the radio loud, kicked up the gravel past the edge of town. And my old blue Chevy with the tailgate dent, and half my paycheck from the money I spent. She had red lips, white boots, trouble in her eyes, a suitcase full of baby, don't ask why. I was standing on the porch in the pouring rain. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Mama said, son, what did you do? Daddy said, boy, she finally left you. The whole town talks like they know my name, but they don't know she drove away with everything. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. That truck had a Bible on the dashboard cracked, a George Jones tape and a rifle rack. Had a picture of us from a county fair, back when love was young and she still cared. Now she's somewhere south with my fishing pole, my lucky hat and my last good soul. And I'm stuck here drinking through a hurricane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. The sheriff waved when she crossed that line, said, there goes your girl in that truck of mine. I said, that ain't hers, but he just laughed, said, son, looks like love done kicked your. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Picture on a diner wall down in Tulsa by a payphone hall. She was smiling wide by my Chevrolet with a new man leaning where I used to stay. He wore my jacket, he wore my grin, had my old dog sitting close to him. I laughed so hard I nearly went insane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. So I bought me a beer and a bus ticket home, called up the bank on a broken phone. They said, sir, your truck payment's late again. I said, call my ex if you're looking for it. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Maybe I loved her too easy. Maybe I held on too long. Maybe I should have known better when she packed up during our song. Maybe a man can lose a woman. Maybe a man can lose his pride. But when she takes your pickup, boys, that's a different kind of goodbye. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took my dog and my good last name. She took the map, she took the keys. She took every little thing but me. Now if you see her rolling through town someday in a beat-up blue truck with a Tennessee plate, tell her I'm fine, tell her I'm sane. Tell her she took the Chevy, but I kept the pain. Yeah, she took the Chevy, but I kept the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. I pushed through the door at 9:45 with a pocket full of hurt and a heart caving in. The neon was humming like an old sad tune, and the moon had a crack in its silver spoon. I told the bartender, pour something strong, something that'll make a short night long. He slid me a glass with a knowing grin, like he'd seen a man lose what I lost again. I wasn't looking for mercy, I wasn't looking for truth. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. There's a woman in red by the dance hall light, laughing like she never lost sleep at night. She asked me to dance, but I shook my head. I was still two-stepping with the words you said. You said I love you, then you said goodbye, left me standing in a storm with no reason why. Now every slow song that the band plays low finds the places only heartache knows. The bottle started talking, the room began to move. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Old Charlie at the corner raised his empty glass, said, son, some good loves are built not to last, but don't let one woman and a hard goodbye turn your whole life into closing time. I laughed like a man who still had pride, then I felt one tear I couldn't hide. He said, that's alright, boy, let it fall. This barroom's heard worse from us all. The lights got soft and golden, the band slipped into a groove. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. Maybe tomorrow I'll walk away from the ghost of you and yesterday. Maybe I'll wake up without reaching across to the empty side where my whole world got lost. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone, stop waiting up for your headlights home. But tonight this band knows what I need, a song that hurts as much as me. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. For every broken heart and worn out boots, for the lonely folks who pay their dues in a smoky bar with nothing left to prove. When the night gets heavy and the truth comes through, I'll raise one more to the love I knew. I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Yeah, I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. I walked in broke at 10:15, with a Bible in my pocket and a bottle-shaped sin. The rain was tapping on a red tin roof, like heaven was knocking with a hard old truth. The jukebox played a song I knew, about a good love gone and a heart turned blue. I sat where the neon kissed the wall, and tried not to answer when your memory called. The bartender said, "Son, you look half dead," then poured me mercy in a glass instead. I bowed my head where the sinners sit, and whispered low through a smoky mist. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Her name was Ruby, she worked the floor, carried 2 cold beers through that swinging door. She said, "I've seen men lose their pride, then find their way on a Saturday night." She had tired eyes and a gentle hand, a silver cross and a wedding band. Said, "My man left in 92, and I still talk to God when I think of you." She wiped my table, then she smiled, said, "Pain don't make you less worthwhile. Sometimes angels ain't dressed in white, sometimes they pour coffee under neon lights." Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Charlie sat by the cigarette sign with a glass of truth and a county line mind. He said, "Boy, I chased a woman to Abilene, lost my truck, my dog, and my wedding ring." He laughed so hard that his eyes turned red, then crossed Said I ain't holy, but I still believe the Lord finds folks where they need to be. Then the whole room sang when the band kicked in, a hymn for the losers and the almost wins. And for one small song we were all the same, just calling out love by another name. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Maybe heaven ain't always high, maybe mercy don't need stained glass light, maybe forgiveness can find a man with a beer in his heart and a prayer in his hand. Maybe saints don't always shine, maybe they're sweeping floors at closing time. Maybe the lost don't have to fall if somebody hears them when they call. Then you walked in at 1:45, with rain on your coat and your eyes turned blue. You said I was wrong, but I'm scared to stay. I said I was wrong for drinking you away. We stood there quiet by the old dance floor, where love had broken us years before. Ruby smiled from across the room, like she knew what grace was about to do. The band slowed down, the crowd stepped aside. You touched my sleeve and I swallowed my pride. I didn't promise we'd be alright, but I held your hand through the neon light. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells. For every soul that lost itself, I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Neon prayers and barroom angels, midnight tears on hardwood tables, a little hope where the sad songs play, a little light where the lost folks stray. I left that bar with a slower heart, not fully healed, but a healing start. And I still believe when the night gets mean, there are barroom angels with broken wings. I walked in broke at 10:15, with the Bible in the I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking. He's already got it poured. Same old stew, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right. and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now. He don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, 'cause the bartender knows my name. He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walked back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet that I should have thrown away, but I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home at all. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded with dancers spinning round, but lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain, but I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Old Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll stop coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll stop losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it, the bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name, he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't shame. I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name. And he knows I'm not the same. Since the night you took forever and left me with the pain. He'll lock the door at closing, sweep the sawdust from the floor. But he knows I'll be back tomorrow, like every night before. When the lights go low and lonely stars calling out your name, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. Yeah, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name.
The jukebox coughs up haggard songs while smoke hangs low and the night drags on. I'm 2 stools down from yesterday, trying to drink your goodbye away. Your lipstick's still on that empty glass, like a red little ghost from a broken past. The bartender knows not to ask me why. I'm drowning truth in a bourbon sky. Every tear's got a tab I pay. Every memory pulls me back your way. And every time the door swings wide, I still look up thinking you're outside. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. Said this town was too small for dreams, too many ghosts in these worn-out streets. So you packed your boots and your Sunday dress, left me the blame and all the rest. Now there's a blonde by the pinball machine, laughing softly like you laughed at me. But her perfume don't cut half as deep as the promises you didn't keep. I told my friends I'd let you go, but there's one thing everybody knows: a cowboy's pride can stand up tall, then fall apart at alcohol. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. There's a Bible verse on a coaster ring, says even sinners can find their wings. But I ain't flown since you walked out. Just circle low around this town. The mirror back there behind the bar shows a man who took it all too hard. His hat pulled low, his eyes half gone, still chasing you in every song. Maybe someday when the morning's clear, I'll quit pretending you're still near. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone and leave your memory with the dawn. But tonight ain't mercy, tonight ain't grace. It's a barroom light on an empty place. And if regret had a melody, it'd sound like this old band to me. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart's still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, under whiskey lights and neon lights, I'll raise one more to your last goodbye. The truth burns slow, but the bottle dries, and lonely keeps wearing your disguise. I'll walk outside when the morning shines with an empty heart and bloodshot eyes. But I'll be back when the moon gets high, to those whiskey lights and neon lights. Yeah, I'll be back when the moon gets high, to those whiskey lights and neon lights. I crossed the line out of Amarillo with the sunrise burning red, a coffee cup beside me, and your voice inside my head. You said don't come looking for me, as you stood beneath that sign where the Lone Star lights were fading like the love I thought was mine. Your suitcase took the front seat, your memory took the wheel, and every mile behind me was another hurt to feel. The radio played something lonesome, the kind that knows my name, and every town I passed through looked a little more like pain. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. We met outside a dance hall south of San Antone. She had wildflowers in her dark hair and a laugh that felt like home. We two-stepped through the summer on a sawdust-covered floor. She said, darling, I'm forever, then forever wanted more. I bought a ring in Fort Worth, kept it hidden in my coat.
and left me with a note. It said, "You're good, but I need freedom, and I was never meant to stay." So I put that ring in my pocket and drove the long way away. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. I stopped in Oklahoma at a place called Ruby's Bar, where the jukebox played old Heartbreak and the beer was cold and hard. An old man on the corner stool said, "Son, I know that stare. You're driving from a woman, but you're still halfway there." He said, "Roads don't cure the lonely, they just give it room to roam. And every mile you're running still takes your heart back home." So I raised my glass to wisdom, and he raised his glass to mine. Two fools chasing shadows on different sides of time. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. Maybe I should turn this truck around. Maybe I should let her go. Maybe love ain't something found at the end of a highway road. Maybe Texas ain't the problem. Maybe leaving ain't the cure. Maybe I'm just chasing distance from a heart that wanted more. But I can't sleep in the same old town where every street light knows her name. So I'll keep driving through the dark till I outrun the flame. By dawn I hit the border with the sky turning pale. There was dust across the windshield and a letter in the mail. I pulled it from my jacket, the one she wrote goodbye, and read it one more time beneath that lonely morning sky. Then I folded up that sorrow and left it on the seat with the ring I never gave her and the man I used to be. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared.
I saw her walking at 9:15 with her red dress burning in the neon sight. Same old smile, same wild eyes, same little look that could ruin my life. She didn't come alone like she used to do, had a new man laughing where I once stood true. I tipped my hat and I turned away, but my boots knew better than to let me stay. The band struck up a two-step tune, the moon looked down through the smoke-filled room. At every step she took with him, walked right over me again. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. That floor still remembers our first slow dance, her head on my shoulder, my shaking hands. She said, baby, I ain't ever leaving, and I was young enough to go believe it. We carved our names on that corner wall right by the payphone in the old dance hall. But time painted over what love once made. Now her new man buys what I used to pay. The bartender looked like he knew my pain, poured one more round and forgot my name. But the jukebox didn't forget her song, it played it loud when she moved along. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Charlie at the corner said, sunset tide, a woman like that is a Saturday night. She'll shine like silver, burn like coal, and leave dust tracks across your soul. I said, Charlie, I should have known back then, a heart ain't safe where the whiskey begins. He laughed and said, boy, don't feel so low, we've all been stepped on by someone we know. Then he raised his glass to the ghost we keep, to the promises buried way down deep. And I raised mine to a love no more, still dancing on that hardwood floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor. She danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this town, maybe tomorrow I won't come around. Maybe I'll find me a road that's wide and stop looking for her in the barroom lights. Maybe a man can learn to heal when the hurt gets old and the pain gets real. But tonight that dress and those dancing shoes are walking holes right through the truth. At closing time she passed my chair with a little less fire and a little more care. She said, I hope you're doing alright. I said, darling, I'm learning tonight. She looked at the floor where the sawdust lay, like she could see all the years we made. Then her new man called from the open door and she left me there like she did before. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor from every love that don't love no more. From every fool who held on tight to a goodbye dressed up in Saturday night. I'll pay my tab and find the door, leave my tears where they fell before. But you'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Yeah, she'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor.
He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, "Darling, you got eyes like a summer rain." I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, "Baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close, then tear you apart." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, "Would you stay if I asked you to?" He said, "Darling, I might if the night stays blue." The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving cost. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote, "You're sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring." I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks fading in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, "Baby, I warned you what a drifter will do." I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The Silver Spur changed names that fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Mama said, don't love a drifter. But baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your name, keep your pride, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright. A black felt hat and a worn out coat, a silver tumbler full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee.
There's a cold beer sweating on the bar, and your memory's sitting next to me. The neon hums like a broken prayer in this downtown Tennessee. I told the boys I'd be alright. I said, you're leaving, set me free. But I've been lying to the whiskey light and the fool it made of me. Every bottle has your blue eyes, every song knows where you've been. I came in here to forget your name, but the jukebox brought it back again. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easy.
a cold beer and your memory. Your picture still inside my truck, tucked behind that cracked dashboard. I tried to throw it out last week, but I couldn't close that door. Your perfume's gone from my old blue shirt, but your goodbye still hangs around like smoke above this dance hall floor that never quite comes down. I hear you laughing every corner, I see your smile in every flame, and every time the band starts playing, my heart starts calling out your name. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. Oh, Joe says time will mend a man if he don't keep looking back. But he's been sitting here since '89, talking to an empty glass. He said, son, some loves don't disappear, they just learn to wear a song. And if you feed them after midnight, they'll keep you hanging on. So I tip my hat to sorrow, let the fiddle pull me through. But every note went walking straight back home to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up clean, with no ache inside my chest. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a love that laid to rest. Maybe I'll drive past your old street and not slow down to see if the porch light's still burning for someone who ain't me. But tonight I'm in this barroom where the truth is hard to hide, and I'm holding on to what is gone with one more bitter pint. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. It's just a cold beer and your memory, a bar stool kind of misery. The night gets old, the dawn turns gray, but your ghost never walks away. I'll pay my tab, I'll find the door, swear I won't come back no more, but I know where I'll be tomorrow evening. With a cold beer and your memory. Yeah, I know where I'll summer evening with a cold beer